Welcome everybody to another show. Hey, we are deep in the middle of summer right now, and I know we talk about a lot of different plants and stuff like that with color, but you know something? We've had cool days, and then we've had hot days, and then we've had some unbelievable days like this. Well, you know something? Today is the day that the sky's gonna open all up with all kinds of color. Because you know something? This is gonna be magical. Like I said, we're in Waltham, Massachusetts right now, and they got it going on. Let's go and make some magic in the sky. Okay, so look at, check this out. We got all this atmosphere and we got all this energy and everything, but you know we don't have a crowd. We need a huge crowd to celebrate this big giant event with all the fireworks and everything else and all the dressings. So what do I gotta do? So the crowd is here. Yes, the crowd is here. Finally, the crowd is here. Well, check this out. In about 15 more minutes, the sky is going to be opening up with this unbelievable amount of color. Well, I'm going to tell you people, come over here. You want to talk about Miss Waltham. Debbie! Hello, Debbie. She's over here. Come on, let's go meet Debbie. Debbie has been coming to this event for I don't know how long. Let's come over and meet the crowd here. But Debbie, we want to talk about everything about Waltham, but what brings you to this event? Because look at, she's got the whole attire and everything here.
Everybody! Debbie!
So look at, wait, how many years have you been actually coming to this event? Because look at, you got your chairs all lined up here. You got a bird's eye view. What time did you come here to this afternoon to set up? Came here at 5:30. Yeah. What time did she call you?
5 o'clock, so let's go.
This morning or tonight? And she,
Last night.
okay, you cleared it. And you made sure you had this area all here. This is like the box seats of the fireworks.
Yes, it is.
So what makes Waltham so unique over the years as we have drones flying over us and birds flying over us? What makes it so unique as far as fireworks and the whole atmosphere? Because clearly there's thousands of people here and there's a lot of food.
And there's a lot of food, but it is a community that brings everyone together. There is no violence. There is no nothing. It's everyone getting to know everyone. There's no judgment. Doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. You are here in our city. Welcome.
So you hear that? It's all about having fun.
That's right.
So Debbie, what are the rules here that all your guests have to adhere to?
Well, they need to stay right here, and then we have our box area. We're going to have fun and we're going to enjoy fireworks. Because this little guy, 7, maybe he hasn't only seen for a couple of years. And all my friends are here. And he looks.
And you know what it is? We're deep in the middle of summer right now. It's a beautiful night. It's not raining, and it makes everybody happy, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Debbie, I know you want to.
It's a Sunday. It's not raining. It's going to be a Sunday.
I can't get over the get up. You just can't make it up. Well, Debbie, I know you want to sit down, absorb the ambiance of the air. They're about ready to go right now.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
And thank you so much. All right?
Have a great day. Everybody say hi. Everybody, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Fireworks! Let's go! Everybody!
this out. Yes, the event is happening really soon. What is it, like about 15, 20 minutes we got maybe?
Once the sun goes down, when it gets
What's
dark,
happening?
then we'll be able to light them off, and whatever the mayor says, we kind of sometimes try to time things to the music. So we are actually in radio communication with the people on the barge to light off the fireworks.
So first thing I want to do is introduce yourself to everybody.
Sure.
You are a Waltham firefighter.
I am Lieutenant Mike Murphy of the Waltham Fire Department, and I also serve as the Public Information Officer for the department. So what we've been doing is working here.
We got bubbles in the background.
We got bubbles
Look at this.
around. We have crews here that helped do the honor guard earlier, so they did the presentation of the colors. And then what we do is we have people here with this ladder truck that we set. You see they
This
did a
is
great
amazing.
job. It's
The
a huge
flag.
And
Can you imagine the flag and then you get the fireworks in
it's
the
awesome.
background? I mean,
It
it's
makes
going to
for
be
awesome
tremendous.
pictures later.
Right.
Awesome pictures.
So what else with all your crew? You got them all right here. Hopefully I don't need any of these
Hopefully
guys
we don't
tonight.
need to call upon any
Okay.
services,
Yep.
but again, medical things happen, so people trip in or someone having a more serious issue, so we want to be here and be prepared for that. We work in conjunction with the police and fire, EMS. We have meetings leading up to this event. You've seen some of the state police here with their dogs going through, making
In the
sure
drones.
that's everybody, and we have drones. I saw one flag up in that corner.
I see that up there. It looks like a small little miniature airplane.
Yeah, so they use that to kind of get an overview view of what's going on here. But we have people positioned throughout to make sure that they can get out if there's an emergency and someone needs to get to the hospital, that we can kind of get them away from the crowd. So we have a UTV that's here, we call it a locator, that we can put people on, get to the crowd easier, and get them out to the ambulances with the station kind of on the outskirts so we can get people help if they need.
Because basically the bottom line is we want to have fun, but we also want to be safe, right?
100%. And that's why even earlier this morning we had crews out there doing inspections with the firework team. Fireworks technology has progressed over the years, and we know that Massachusetts is not legal for civilians to light them off, but when we have a professional company like this come in, we want it to be safe, so we go out and inspect them with the fireworks from the time they come into the city until the time that they leave.
And I'll tell you, this year, it seems like the city of Waltham, they got it going on.
Absolutely.
Well, you chatted with me really quickly. You told me earlier, you got to get back to your posts because the big event is happening.
It is. All right.
Thank you so much for being
Very
here.
nice.
We want people
All
to
right.
be safe.
Absolutely.
Thank
Have a
you
great
so
Fourth.
much. You too.
All right. Thank you.
So look at, check this out. To make everybody safe, what they do is they close the road down. Like the fire department was saying, everybody's safe. Well, look at this. They got Moody Street closed down. They've closed it down. I think they closed it down around 4 o'clock. Now you go down this way, okay? But be careful and be safe out there. We're gonna have a fun time. In about 20 more minutes, yes, 20 more minutes, the big event happens. Let's go over and see what else is going on over there, because this is unbelievable. I don't even think I can see myself now because the blue lights are blinding me. So check this out. This is to keep everybody safe. They have drones in the air. Look at this. The Waltham police have drones. And what they do is they man these drones. This is cool. And they bring them over the Charles River and they monitor people, traffic, and the way things are for safe. I mean, come on, you can't make this up. Look at, they got lights. Now that's cool. And what they do is, they got all these lights, they got all this, they even got the pads. You can't make this up. I mean, this is to keep people safe.
junkyard and the highways and the byways come between us. And some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back road by the river's flowing gentle on my mind. Well, I dip my cup of soup back full of dirt and then crack the call and get some train.
Venmo. Can I send you Venmo?
Thank you.
Two of those? Yes. Ready?
Yep.
This. We're over at Keith's Lemonade stand there. Real fresh Keith lemonade. So what he does, he puts a little bit. Check this out. Look at. You can't get any fresher than this in Waltham. Now on a hot night like this, that's really good. So check this out. We're on the corner of Pine and Moody Street. Before this big giant event starts, okay? And you know something? We're in front of the Pickle restaurant. They got it going on out there. They got hamburgers, hot dogs. Let's meet the crew. Because I got a coupon and I'm gonna buy. She's stumped, but that's okay. I'll help her. She's got a sausage
I have
in her hand.
a beef hot dog.
And you're gonna put it in a bun, and what do you got?
I got coupons for you. My name is
I got the coupon too. What do you got? Coupon?
free wings tonight in the left.
Free
$6
wings.
Corona.
What?
$6 Corona. Yeah, you heard it right.
And what else?
Popcorn. Buy a popcorn, get one free. Woo!
This is excellent. After the fireworks, stop by, and yeah, when this is on the air Friday, come by the Pickle and meet them all. So what's the fireworks without real, authentic sourdough? Pete is here from Watertown, and this is awesome dough. Yes, they come here every single year. And look at this. I mean, come on. Look at this. Everybody out loud, look at this. It's so authentic. But you know something? This is good. This is the best. We got to go over to the fireworks now because this is huge. Look at this.
No Yankee fans.
No.
Yankees.
No. No, Pete. No.
No Yankees.
No.
Not allowed.
Red Sox. Okay, so we're 4 minutes away from the big event. Everyone has been waiting for this all year long, and this is what it takes to put together the fireworks in Waltham, what you saw. It's unbelievable. Many people do this, and it never ends. It all started probably right after the last season of the 4th of July. As you see, there's a lot of participants to get this going. So let's stand by and wait for the sky to light up in a big way, filled with some imagination. And look at it, even the moon is out tonight. It's a clear sky, so the setting should be so magical up there in the sky. Let it begin right now.
great job to the city of Waltham, Massachusetts. They really nailed it this year. So everyone out there, all over the world, have a beautiful rest of the summer and enjoy what we have on the great 4th of July. Enjoy the rest of the summer. Happy 4th of July and congratulations. Like again, I say to the city of the Waltham, Massachusetts, to everybody that helped put this all together. A great show tonight. Great job.